got it. Don't belong to anyone but you. Hey, if there's a question of my love, you got it. Baby, don't worry, I got plans for you. Yeah, baby, I've been making plans.
I believe love has been destroyed by the definition of the word.
All right.
And there's about 12 definitions. More than 3,000 movies where love is expressed. More than 10,000 books with love being the main focus, and yet we seem not to be able to focus on the feeling that creates the word. Instead, we focus on the word and end up missing the feeling because of what we think love is and what love should feel like. And if you're thinking about love, then your love is a contradiction.
All right.
They say that experience is life's greatest teacher. Come on. And as far as relationship understanding, I've come to learn so much about companionship thanks to that incredible instructor who eventually taught me to see the truth. Because I know for a fact there will surely be no forever queen bee in I if it weren't for all of the previous truth and lie. Trial and tribulation wars that at one period of time plagued my life like a rare form of monogamy terminal cancer. Before discovering the priceless living treasure of her. I remember back in the day when I finally got over my girls at icky stage and became an unknown Mr. Love Hall, writing love letters and poems just like Darius did. Right before Love Jones became a huge hit back in '97. I had so much love to give, but just like him, I was in a position where I just trying to find a young lady who was just trying to save my life. I was told I was too dark, too skinny, show love way too much, too early, and being too damn funny was a sign of weakness. Don't get me nowhere at all in life. Informed I need to change my overly humble and loving ways if I want to find a solid girlfriend, more or less a future wife. So over my 9th grade spring and summer, I hit the gym extremely hard like Arnold and made a few good and bad and personality adjustments. And like an addict with a bad love for a bad habit, I became heavily addicted to riding emotional roller coasters. I incorrectly discovered from the misguidance and teachings of an ex-lover that you should expect your significant other to eventually fuck you over regardless of how much you love them.
Come on, Quick.
You should always be prepared to have to play chess with the value of their royalty. So after an unannounced visit to that ex-lover's apartment, I uncovered that all of the accusations and rumors were facts about her having another boyfriend, and that messy breakup had my heart severely broken. It shouldn't surprise anybody in this room if Black Friday is that every action causes a reaction makes so much sense. Quite a few hearts were unintentionally broken on that long road of recovery due to the cause and effects of my interactions with that ex-lover.
She don't keep asking.
If every heart, I'm responsible for leaving discarded like dead carcasses on the serial trail of reasoning that leads all the way back to my love life cemetery closet. I was never truly heartless. I was only interacting with you all like that ex-lover taught me to be in order to be happy, and I'm sincerely sorry that you all became a necessary sacrificial pawn in an emotional game of recovery to recover who I used to be and ultimately help me capture my queen. After my last experience prior to Queen Bee, when I found myself fighting to survive the latest mental injury suffered from what you get when you choose to boomerang through an emotional roller coaster of women like a Marcus playing around with a bunch of Christies,
Come on.
Barnes and Jacquelines, and you just looking for an Angelus. When I finally took an honest look in the mirror and accepted the fact that people can only do to you what you allow them to do to you.
Come on.
It's when I took an honest look in the mirror and accepted the fact that people can only do to you what you allow them to do to you, and that hurt people don't have to hurt people in order to heal. And from that very moment is when my full emotional recovery began. The moment that you discover that your relationship or interaction with anybody has gone from that feeling of life invigoration to that Vivian Green realization that loving or interacting with those folk ain't nothing healthy. It's time to get off that ride. It's never an issue that you can't. The question is, will you choose to listen to your experiences and exit that ride before it derails while you were on it?
Come
It's too
on.
late. Yeah.
Yes.
You know what?